Chinese use two brushstrokes to write the word crisis. One brushstroke stands for danger, the other for opportunity. In a crisis, be aware of the danger, but recognize the opportunity. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. There is nothing in the record of the past 2 years when both houses of Congress have been controlled by the Republican Party, which can lead any person to believe that those promises will be fulfilled in the future. They follow the Hitler line. No matter how big the lie, repeat it often enough, and the masses will regard it as truth. The great enemy of truth is very often not the lie deliberate, contrived, and dishonest, but the myth persistent, persuasive, and unrealistic. Too often, we hold fast to the cliches of our forebears. We subject all facts to a prefabricated set of interpretations. We enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. Victory has 100 fathers, and defeat is an orphan. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Too often, we hold fast to the cliches of our forebears. We subject all facts to a prefabricated set of interpretations. We enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. If we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. We are not afraid to entrust the American people with unpleasant facts, foreign ideas, alien philosophies, and competitive values. For a nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. If we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. For, in the final analysis, Our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's future. And we are all mortal. Liberty without learning is always in peril, and learning without liberty is always in vain. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. We cannot negotiate with people who say what's mine is mine and what's yours is negotiable. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. And however undramatic the pursuit of pursuit must go on. If not us, who? If not now, when? A man does what he must, in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles and dangers and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. I'm an idealist without illusions. Art is the great democrat calling forth creative genius from every sector of society, disregarding race or religion or wealth or color. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. We need men who can dream of things that never were. The rising tide lifts all the boats. A child mysticated is a child lost. Those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside. We must never forget that art is not a form of propaganda. It is a form of truth. We are tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came.